Hello, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Welcome to Chocolate One. My name's Beth, and I'm an independent designer with Couture. If you're watching, please say hello. Let me go over here and invite the VIP group in so they can have a peek at what we're doing. Let me see. Get that. There we go. Hi, Barb. Bright and early. Right here. There we go. So I put a post out earlier today for words of encouragement on different words to use in place of the word cute. I've got adorable, unique, pretty. Barb, you had a couple of other ones. I don't remember what they were. Right, I should have wrote them down. But I'm going to try really hard tonight. I'm trying to break myself of cute. So if you're watching, follow Barb's lead, say hello, send those, hit the little thumbs up and the heart buttons and sprinkle this. Hey, Lori, thanks for watching. Lori is a friend that I've made. We share a little gal in common. So tonight, oh, look at this, this is our, oh boy, what do they call this? Door tag. This is our door tag. And what's the dimensions on it? It's 9 by 12. And they put little corner protectors on it. That's new. I just got these a few weeks ago. So we're going to see what we can create tonight using this door tag. And you could do both sides. We're just going to do one side tonight. I don't know, kind of flying by the seat of my pants here tonight. Oh, it's been a nice day. It's been raining all day though. So I had to actually take I haven't had to take any ibuprofen in months, but I think because of the storm we have coming in, I've had this low-grade headache for 2 days. So I don't know what that's all about. So this is the transfer we're using tonight. Now our transfers are reusable silkscreen vinyl transfers. So they're sticky, and after you wash them, it rejuvenates the stick on them, and they come back and you can use them again. This is one I've used these words, so you can see I've had it off of this backer sheet. But I have to say, it hasn't called me. And I thought, I gotta try and use that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna paint our door tag, and then we have our cute little mini 3x3 box frames. And so we're gonna put little different elements in there, and then we're going to put this on here like this, with the sentiment in the middle. We'll see how it looks. And I'm using this piece of ribbon, the colors in this ribbon, for inspiration, because I'll probably try and make a bow. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint this board. So here it is, I have a paintbrush. What I like, I'm going to use acrylic paints. You can use our chalk paints for this, but I'm going to use acrylic paint just because I have it. And I picked up some new kind of neutral colors when I was at the store the other day. So this one is called Honey Brown. It's always kind of a challenge to get these open. And again, my iPad says my video is frozen. I don't know what is up with that, but I'll just keep going anyway because a lot of people watch the replay. It is what it is. Facebook does what Facebook does. Come on. I guess I might need to put my glasses on. Let's see here. See if I can break the seal on here. It was so nice. I got a phone call from my son. He was just heading to work this afternoon. He said, I was just thinking about you, Mom. Wanted to give you a call. Let you know I'm doing good. That's always nice to hear from your kids. He's the one that had sepsis earlier this year, and he's fully recovered now, thank God. So, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple, I have 3 different colors here, so we're going to do some variations on this. I like using paint on this wood. Got my brush, I've got it wet. I'm going to put this on my brush. And we're just going to get to painting it. Put some color on this whiteboard. Make it nice and harvesty, fall. Shows some gratefulness for all the colors I saw yesterday. Oh my goodness. That was so beautiful. This is a nice color. It is kind of like honey, kind of reminds me of kind of oaky. Not oaky, but oak-like. A little darker here. My daughter got home early. They're having a few call-outs with illnesses. She's the general manager at a physical therapy office in Sandpoint. Let's try this before we add more. That's very pretty. How's everybody's day today? Making it through. I talked to my husband last night. He's in Ohio visiting his mom, and he's probably going to leave about a day early just to try and beat the weather. He's got to go through some pretty high mountains in, use that paint, in Montana and Wyoming. So he's going to see if he can beat the storm. Might as well skip the sides while I'm doing this. This is our self-healing mat. All of this cleans, oops, boy, I took that color right off. All of this it all heals right up. Cleans up. Okay, put that away. Now, you know, I love this sienna, but I think I'm going to use this dark brown first. Let's see if we can try this again. This is just a process tonight of adding color, drying, adding more color, till we get it to where we like it. You know, creating your surface is, for me, is part of the fun. Okay. Grab a paper towel to kind of dampen, wash this color off. Take some of that water off though. I love how rich you can make this wood look. A little bit of water down here. I really like that. Makes the wood grain pops out really nicely. Then we'll put some wax on this. They call this our quick dry tool, but not sure how quick it is, but it does get the job done. Let's try a little bit of the sienna and see. I think I want it a little darker. I might have to add a tiny bit of gray or black to it even. This is pretty. Every time I put something on there, I say it's pretty. I like it. Just adds depth and richness. If you're using your paints and it gets a little too much of a color in one spot, just add a little water to it. Let me see if I can have enough on there. And I think I do want to put just a tiny bit of black on it, because our little frames here are so dark. I think that these door tags are a really good price point. I don't know off the top of my head what they are. More of this. Oopsie, that's a lot. I think that's it. Don't want to get so zealous and knock that over. A little too much water on there. Okay, I think I got this kind of where I like it. It looks good to me. It kind of soaks into the wood a little bit too. Okay. All right, we're gonna leave that. Let me try this. And I'm okay with this light area over here. It just gives it, you know, its own character. Just gets prettier. Thanks, Lori. No, I want it a little darker. That's good. I think the more I mess with that spot, the lighter it gets. I think we'll just have to accept that that's how that's going to be. I want it to look like an old piece of wood anyway. Okay, let's call that good. We're going to set this aside. It can continue drying. And then I thought, I better wipe this up. I would try painting the inside of these little frames a little bit. It really helps with these, with the white wooden here. It really helps to either sand them, and I want the grain going the same way. Sand them a little bit or put a little paint on them. So I'm going to put a little paint on them. Let me see, what color do I want though on the inside. I'm going to use this for the words, Dune for the words, that for an element, that for an element, that for an element. Maybe that for an element. I think maybe I'll try painting them. This is our chalk paste. Probably gonna have to stir that up a little bit. My pesto is old, the old formula. I don't think I have like a pesto acrylic paint. I have like a mossy colored acrylic paint. I wanted something a little darker though. I'll go with this. Let me grab a color tray. I'll put it out of the way there. I'm going to put a dollop of this on my color tray. That's quite a bit. And then add just a tiny spritz of water to it and make some paint out of the paste. Just maybe another drop. Okay, now I have the small paintbrush, and I'm just going to get some paint on the inside here. And if it doesn't go all the way to the side, I'm okay with that. Just try, I'm going to try not to get it on the inside of the frame. But I just want a little color in there. That's it. Try not to get it on the inside of the frame, Beth. Try not to get it on the inside of the frame. Not very successful. It doesn't really show though on the brown. That's good, I guess. I've got some of this kind of this pesto or olive green colored ribbon. We can try and make a little bow. Try to make a little bow. We'll put something on it anyway. And I'm going to connect these, I'm going to attach these to the board with something that's not permanent, so we'll be able to reuse the board again if we wanted to. Or you take them off and we could use the other side anyway. Okay, so these are painted. See, they're just kind of roughly painted in there. Nothing too fancy. So let's try those. And then we have to wax these a little bit. Make sure the wood grain's going the same way, or at least the best you can tell. Make sure this is dry, and we'll wax it. All right, now for the waxing. There we go. Today I have throat coat. Oh, they all have sayings on it. This one says, if you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Vincent van Gogh. That's true. That is true. Could you do both sand and paint for distressed look? Yeah, you definitely could. You definitely could. Just using some Minwax. Gonna get it all over our board here. A lot of times, Lori, I'll take the project afterwards, and if I feel like it, I'll take it and sand it a little bit on the edges even to give it that distressed look. Or sometimes before I start, I do that too. But I usually do that before my live because I use a palm sander. I'm going to put some wax on these little guys here. And I don't like all the sawdust in my little studio here. That one wasn't quite dry. It's coming off, but I'm okay with that. Kind of like that. I like that a lot. Let me see if I can get this one to do that. Happy little mistakes. Yeah. Okay. So that distressed it a little bit more. It's kind of hard to see with the light. I don't know, can't quite get it. The light is so bright, but oh, there you go. So it distressed it even a little bit more by putting this wax on it. And I like that. Okay, there we go. Now what I like to do, Minwax under my fingernails. I heard that's good for your cuticles. What I like to do is go through and heat up the wax that we just put on and then buff it. Help it kind of melt into the grain of the wood. At first I was just going to do these little tiny box frames, but I really wanted to try and figure out a way to use the whole transfer. So I hope this turns out like I pictured it. You never know. And then I just like to buff this. Just gives it such a nice finish. Buff these a little bit too. This helps, number one, keeps your transfer. The main thing for waxing the wood is if it's a brand new transfer, you don't want to stretch it. But on these little surfaces, what it does is it really helps prevent you from pulling that paste up onto the sticky part of your transfer. Okay, those look good. Now on to the fun stuff. These, I thought I would put them at, I thought I kind of wanted an angle. Well, I sort of thought like this. I don't know. So I think Grateful's I'm gonna give this a fuzz and put a little bit of fuzz on it for the same reason, just so you don't stretch your transfer and so we don't pull up all that paint that we just put down and end up with a bald spot. I don't know if I like them on an angle or not now. But I think I will try to get this. I think I'll try to get this in the middle of the board first and then decide where. So, let me measure this board from, it's like 12 inches here, so 6, and this is probably, this 2, so right in the middle, right about here. That looks pretty even. Push your air out of the silk screen. Just push it down. I'm going to do this in Dune. Just going to grab a small squeegee or a mini squeegee and make sure that's straight. Yeah, it looks good. Oh shoot, I wasn't going to do the little, I was going to do the little leaves and green. Too late. And then so you get it on and then you just go through and skim it off, get all those little lines of paste off of there. And pull it up. And that looks great. I have my tub of water here. I'm going to wash this really quick. So that's how you get the 8 to 12 times use out of your transfer. And you've heard me say that I've gotten a lot more use out of transfers than that. So I wash the paste off the front and then wash those fibers that we put on from the fuzzing cloth off the back. And hang it to dry. And then dry my fingers. This would be, this little sentiment right here, that would be really cute on one of our mini cutting boards. Do you sell your finished products? Yes, I do, Lori. You can message me if you're interested. This would be really cute on one of our mini cutting boards. We might have to do that another day because I think that would be really cute. So we're done with this. Now we're going to put in our, now I'm kind of, I always start second guessing myself. I didn't finish cutting this. I'm going to set this aside so it's drying. I always start second guessing myself with the colors when I get started. There we go. This is a little half an apple. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, I have a whole bag of apples I'm supposed to be, eeks. A bag of apples I haven't processed yet. I gotta get on that. And we're just gonna put these little guys right in the middle. It'd be so cute. Oh, I said cute. I meant adorable. Barb says, if it's cute, and you just have to say it. This is, what is this color? Scarlet. So let me stir this together. This is also the old formula, and I'm totally fine with that. And they're all going to be just a solid color. I'm not going to do the little tiny leaves and seeds and things like that. We're just going to do easy. Look how cute. Oh, I'm sorry, it's cute. Isn't that cute? So that's going to go on our board. I'll wash these all at the same time. What do you think? What does this look like to you? Like a dandelion puff thing? That's kind of what it looks like to me. I don't know, but it's gonna go on our thingy here. And going off of the colors on here, it's copper, gold, kind of a camel. We have camel. Oh, maybe I'll use a little of this camel. I got a new one here. Let's see here. Maybe camel. That's too big. There's that one. Kind of fall color. Now, I'm going to do this one with a little bit. Oops, I didn't get that cut. I still have some little wildflowers. You know, we could put a couple of those little mushrooms in there though too. Those would be cute. Cute, right? I think Barb's right. If it's cute, it's cute. It's little, so it's cute in my book, I guess. I'm going to go with this. What way did I? We went up and down, so we'll keep going up and down with it. I thought the ribbon had a kind of a hue of purple in it, so I did pull out this fig, which is kind of a brown purple. It's pretty. We'll go with that. Boy, is that old paste though. Let's reconstitute that a little bit. You know, I wonder if I should, see, I keep guessing, second guessing myself. Instead of just going with what my plan was. Let me grab these. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. Now we have the little leaves or the mushrooms. The mushrooms might look a little big scale compared to those. We'll do this and we'll do them in orange for autumn. And I pulled a papaya out. Nope. Nope, that's not it. I thought I did. Is that papaya? Talking to myself over here, you guys. That's papaya. Can't leave me alone by myself for too long. I start talking to myself. Okay. These little guys, just turn them around so it's comfortable for you to work on that tiny surface. Super easy. Oh, that is so adorable. Adorable. I didn't say cute. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, now I'm gonna wash these little guys off. So you want to get our paste out of that silk screen as soon as possible. If you're not doing a live, then you can just take it right to your kitchen sink and do it. Get your spray nozzle and spray that paste off, and then use, this is a half of a board eraser. And this is what we use to clean these transfers. It gets that paste out of the silk screen. Let them dry sticky side up. That's the back side, the sticky, shiny side of the transfer. So you just let them dry that side up. And then you put them back on the backer sheet. And they're ready to go again. Okay, there's that one. One more. And if you're, some of the paste have a darker pigment than others, and so the green part of your transfer, it might get stained, like this red apple here. I'll show you. See, it stained the transfer a little bit. But it's the vinyl, it's not the silk screen. You just want to make sure your silk screen is clean so that you can reuse it again. Okay, let me go over here real quick before we start to assemble this. adorable little project that we're working on. Let me see. I guess they call them trees. You mean the little, hi Nancy, the little flower thingy I held up? I don't know. Sometimes it's just decorative. Okay, let me set this over here out of the way. This out of the way. We'll make sure everything over here is dry. It dries really fast. My paint strokes and everything going the same way. Okay, so now, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but what do you think? Do you think at an angle like that? Or do you think just like a little collage of them here? Any opinions? It has to go up higher there. Hi Elsie, thanks for watching. So what do you guys think? Do you have any input for me on that? I don't know what in the world is going on here. Angle, okay. Angle 2, symmetrical from angle 2, symmetrical for me. Okay, yep. That's what I was originally thinking. Wonder if I should have done the little designs at an angle then. Maybe it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter because they're already done. All right, that'll work. But I want it to go this way. And this way. Yeah. Angle out, I think. Okay. I'm gonna find my, here it is. This stuff is great, you guys. It's just it's the Scotch mount, indoor mount. And those are so light that they'll stick. So I'm just gonna cut these apart. I'm just gonna stick them on there. And then we're going to, attempt a bow. You know, I hate doing bows. But it's gonna have something up there. These are really sticky and it's hard to get that little paper off. So I think I'll just stick it on the back of the little frames first. I really like that fig color on that little flower. I don't think to use that color very often, but it's a really good fall color. Okay, now oh, this side peels off a little easier. get them all peeled off first. Once you get it stuck down, it seems to go faster. Okay, we said at an angle. I think I'll start up here. Eee. Maybe if I go to that corner. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, I already stuck that one down. And this way. Touching. That's cute. That's cute. That is cute, isn't it? Barb, it's cute. All right. Then I had this little bit of ribbon here because we don't want too much. Let me grab some twine. Just gonna scrunch it together. I did this, I cut this during my staff meeting today. I don't think they mind. Let's see. If I get it even and tie it tight enough. Tie it in the back, and then we'll loop it through that little knot. We'll see if this is enough ribbon. You know me, I have to mess with these things off camera sometimes because it's too much pressure. I think that's going to be cute though. I said it again. There's no getting around saying that. I guess I've decided that. Now, how do I want to do this? I want to get rid of some of this first, I think. I'm just going to tie it up here like this. However long you would want this string to be for your hanging. Yeah, I might have to mess with this bow a little bit more, You know how it goes, but you get the idea. So there's our creation tonight. It came out nice. Different, good use of different surfaces and good use of that transfer that I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But I really think that this saying right here would be really good on our little cutting board. So Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching tonight. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the interaction. So I'm gonna sign off, and thanks, Lori. Appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow for another fun chalk and talk. Till we chalk again. Take good care.